From Kitty Hawk to Cape Kennedy. NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration presents Aeronautics and Space Report.
Applications Technology Satellite, ATS. That's the name given to this spider-shaped spacecraft, one of the most versatile ever developed. Its purpose? Test out experimental systems for improving weather forecasts, radio, television, and communications of all kinds. Mounted atop the reliable Atlas Agena rocket, the 790-pound satellite was boosted into a stationary orbit, hovering in place some 22,300 miles out from Earth. These pictures, taken between 7:05 a.m. and 10:05 p.m., show the changing cloud pattern over the world for an entire day, giving weathermen their first continuous view of developing storms. Up till now, airplanes flying over mid-ocean have been out of radio range for periods of an hour or more. With ATS technology, airlines may be able to keep in touch at all times. Recently, at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center, this new system of communicating with aircraft was demonstrated in a series of tests, with the press attending. One of the tests was with an airplane flying just southwest of San Francisco. The communication traveled some 50,000 miles from Goddard to the Mojave Ground Station near Barstow, California, to the satellite, and finally to the airplane.
Live. Go ahead, United 2621. Goddard, clear.
Roger, Goddard test control. This is United Airlines Flight 2621. Captain Collins speaking. We want to say that your transmissions are coming in loud and clear.
Pan American Flight 6004. This flight is about 3 hours and a half east of Tokyo. Pan American Clipper 6004. This is Goddard test control. Go ahead.
Goddard control. This is the Clipper 6004. How do you read?
ATS can also relay color TV. In another demonstration, color television was relayed from the Mojave facility by satellite to Rosman, North Carolina, and then by conventional means to Goddard.
We have enlarged the picture we received from the spacecraft, and we have our weather girl with that enlargement.
Serving as a telephone switchboard, ATS can handle 600 two-way or 1,200 one-way calls between stations far away from each other. Places like Japan, Australia, and the United States will try to communicate through the satellite. Applications Technology Satellite. During the spacecraft's 3-year lifetime, it will test out new communications concepts, making it truly a switchboard in the sky. This is test pilot Bruce Peterson at NASA's Flight Research Center, following the first successful flight of the so-called HL-10 lifting body. Lifting bodies may be the forerunners of future spacecraft able to touch down on land. The HL-10 is one of 2 research lifting bodies to be flown. Tucked under the wing of a huge jet, the small craft is air-launched from an altitude of 45,000 feet. And there's the drop. The wingless lifting body achieves the aerodynamic lift it needs to make it fly from its very shape, eliminating the necessity for wings. Right now, lifting bodies drift down to land much as a glider does. Within the next few months, both research vehicles will begin powered flights. By adding rocket engines, the craft can be flown at altitudes up to 80,000 feet and at speeds of 1,000 miles per hour. Conditions spacecraft now encounter returning to Earth.
This has been an Aeronautics and Space Report, presented by NASA, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration.